guess y'all have been able to hear me. And why is Gideon small? Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and after I get some things set up, we'll be here. Wait a minute. Oh, I know why. I know why. Give me a moment. Let me get Gideon off screen so y'all don't have to see all that. I'll still have my microphone on though. Alright, so then we click that. We click. That's his mouth, so we replace that with, yeah, and then we do that's eye closed, it's closed, and then we do with eyes open, then we save it so that he won't keep going back and forth like that. Alright, so then if we come back on screen, alright, let me figure out why he can't look at the camera. Okay, I'm back now. Alrighty. So, yeah. I was a little late on getting into setting this up, so gotta open up Master Duel and make Discord see it. But, do we have? No. Do you want to see this game, please? Please see the game. Thank you. Okay, now we can remove the thumbnail and we should be good. Thank you guys for dealing with my troubleshooting. We'll actually do some in the dice rally real quick. Halftime. Let's go first. Okay, this isn't as good of a start as humanly possible, but I do have a start. My 2-card combo. Gets Ash Blossom, I'm just kind of dead though. So, we shall add Bing Bling to Performat. Then activate Chimera Fusion. We shall fuse into this one. With Gang of Phantom Beasts. We shall add an illusion from deck to hand and send an illusion from deck to hand. Deck to graveyard. The illusion we send to the graveyard will be we don't want to send Master Tau. We'll send Cornfield Coatl. Then the illusion we add will be let's grab Mirror Sword Knight. Then we shall activate Monster Reborn, bringing Cornfield Coatl to center stage. Greater polymerization will allow us to fuse these three into what's it called again? Ah yes, Chimera the Illusion Beast. We shall activate Chimera Fusion to return it to our hand for an extra card in hand. Because there's a chance they might want to do something with that. And now it's their turn. No clue what they've got because they didn't have an Ash Blossom. So... they set a card. Too bad for them, I can deal piercing damage. Oh, I'm really not liking the look of that. Oh, huh. Interesting. We'll leave Birthmet in hand. I don't need to activate anything else, I don't think. What face down will you activate? Magic Cylinder. We shall... we'll not negate that. Okay. I'm fine with having Soul Levy active. Okay. Is this supposed to be a burn strategy? Whatever. I have multiple attacks. Marshmallow. Your effects. They're relevant for this duel anyways. Ah, okay. Well, we'll see. Okay, you're paying 500 life points. What is that set card? We'll see. Anything would cost life points that I don't really have, so let's go ahead and just do this. Okay, sure. That doesn't hurt me at all because I'm about to beat you up. Alright. Okay, again you are. Okay. One, another you are. Link Mail Archfiend. Another you are. Psychic Rover on the field for our next duel. Okay. That clock tower case is really cool. Why'd they let me go first? That's worrying. So I get Psychic Rover, and they don't have any effects on. Okay. Okay. We will activate Nightmare Apprentice, summoning her by we'll discard Super Poly. Unlikely to use it. She will immediately search for one illusion. Chance for Interrupt. They may... Yep, they timed out. Nice. Five. I am at the goal. That is one loop completed. Okay. None of my moves carry over. Mildly unfortunate. Let's take a look at the things. Alright. Let's play at least one more round of this. I'm glad the opponent timed out last duel because I was not set up to win. I don't know exactly what all I could have done, but... I hate it, but I gotta set and pass. I'll set Chimera Fusion as well. Fade out the hit. I do have Droll, so if they've got any sort of real combo, I can... Okay. It has to get a card. In my hand. Dang it. I want that card in my hand. Okay, I do get to control this. Okay. Attribute it to summon Josa. Yep, I was working twice. Alright, so there's a couple cards I could get that I'd be really happy to get this turn. He's not gonna pay. He didn't pay to send. Depending on what he does, let's set both these. If he goes full combo, then I lose and that's it. But if he doesn't go full combo, I might be able to survive. I'm just hoping he's afraid of those cards that I've put face down and will waste resources dealing with them. Two group ones, okay. So if he sends that to the grave, I get an extra card. If I survive. Yeah, no, he's the best way. GG. I need to pick up a new deck, honestly. I initially planned to do ranked mode tonight, or today, but this seems better because I'm getting more cards from it if I land on the card spaces, so random cards are good. Draw. Maybe that'll stop his combo there. It did not. I've actually got a lot of fluff in this deck I can take out. Goodness gracious. It did definitely did not stop him in his tracks. We'll activate Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Get Primera. That allows me to summon. I've got a path forward. Come forth. Normal summon Gazelle, King of the Mythical Beasts. I'm sorry, King of Mythical Claws. Gazelle's effect. Imperm that? This is why I should have some link option. I do have some link option. What do I got here? I don't think I got any super poly options. Let's do... Let's link summon Cerberus. Wonderful. I'm gonna surrender. Yeah, that hand was definitely a break. That's a lot of titles. At the very least, that means that I'm no longer worrying about that when it comes to my half of the duel. Or my third. Depends on if I can OTK him, I guess. If I can't OTK him, then it's my third of the duel. I got no more interrupts for him though, so it's not like he can really do anything. I can do some board picking with Super Poly, but we'll see. Kaibaman, the legend. Very shiny blue eyes. Synchro Summon. Spirit Dragon. Ultimate Fusion using Chaos Max Dragon. And Dragon Master Magia. I see. So, Master Magia is definitely top priority to get rid of. Because it's a negate. And then Spirit Dragon's also a negate. Okay. Draw. Okay, we got Chimera Fusion. That means that pretty good on that front. Super Polymerization. I discard your finished in order to take your Magia and Spirit Dragon to make Garura, Wings of Resonant Life. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I see. I will summon Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws, attempting to activate his effect. Then we shall activate Chimera Fusion. We shall make Berfomet using these two materials. then add Chimera Fusion from deck to hand. Activate Chimera, the flying mythical beast effect. Chain with King Gazelle. The Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. He gets to pop my Monster Sword. But at least I get a card in hand, I think. Yep. Okay, we'll add Mirror Sword Knight. I've already used my normal summon, so that's probably not the right move. Wait a minute. Hold up. We'll send Master Tao the Chanter to the grave. Activate Karura's effect, followed by Master Tao the Chanter. Tao will summon Nightmare Apprentice. Nightmare Apprentice will be summoned. Bomb. Then we draw a card. Nightmare Apprentice will attempt to activate her effect, which goes through. What do we even? I'll throw Waddle. We'll activate Cornfield Coatl. And add Baphomet? Aha! Then we get to fuse. We get to fuse. And you don't get to tell me no on that. We'll use Mirror Sword Knight and Big Wing Baphomet. Baphomet's effect will allow us to special summon one illusion monster from deck to hand, which we'll use to get back Mirror Sword Knight. Mirror Sword Knight's effect attributes himself to special summon from deck Big Wing Baphomet. Baphomet will add Chimera Fusion from deck to hand. And sure, add Gazelle. I don't really care at this point. Because I think we activate Chimera Fusion. Chimera the Illusion Beast. 2 materials, but he exists. Battle. We shall bonk into Ultimate Spirit Dragon. 900 damage, but His effect will negate and set that attack to 0. Then we shall attack Vector Scare Archphase. And do the same thing. End phase. Okay, that was possibly the only good outcome of that turn. Okay. No. And let's see how this turns out. I used so much of my deck and extra deck in that. Oh goodness. So he gets a Blue Eyes back. We can... Let's not negate that. We can do a different one. Alright, what is he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna Link Summon. Link 2. Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, sorry. Okay, he's got a dragon. Blue Eyes. So is he gonna Link Summon? Or not Link, Synchro Summon? That or a Contact Fusion, I feel like his only options. He does have a card in hand, so that could be like Ultimate Fusion or something. How big is their system? He's got 9 cards in extra. Okay. Sure. Not really a value in placing second True Light, but you can do it, I guess. Okay, you get another Blue Eyes. Attack. Oh, you sent a Dark Magician. Interesting. Battle phase? Alright, you're gonna bonk Barfmat probably. No! Get sent to 0 attack points. And negated if it's relevant. I don't know what he has that he could have reacted. Oh, probably the negated Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Okay. We draw. Have Effect Failure in hand. Let's see. Anyone? Nope, we don't have anything to worry about, like, literally. Let us summon Gazelle, King of Mythical Claws. You will Effect Failure him. No, you'll Effect Failure. Okay. That's actually incredibly interesting. I did not need to normal summon that at all. Like, that was a waste of a normal summon. Anyways, Chimera Fusion. We'll make Chimera King of the Mythical Beast. Or the Phantom Beasts. In case you get a card, I should have buckled all of them under that. Special summon any illusion. We'll summon Apprentice, and she gets an extra illusion. And then one illusion from deck to hand. Man, you know what just occurred to me? Can't get to any of my Chimera Fusions. Okay. Let's add... grab my Maiden again? Let's grab Nightmare. I might can figure out a way to put him in the grave. Ooh, right, because then I can send Nightmare Apprentice. Alright. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, so I don't have another Nightmare Apprentice. I can't do what I think I need to do. Let's grab Cow. I know what I need to do. Okay. Try to plant. We will send Nightmare Apprentice and Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. Verte Anaconda has been summoned. We shall activate Verte Anaconda's effect, paying 200 life points. Super Volley? No, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Let's eat you and you. I expressly did not want that. Whatever. How much attack do I have? Not enough. Battle. Hello, Daniel. Cards, yes. Yeah, well, also, it's right beside where I'm looking, too, so... Okay, he can bomb the Anaconda, I guess. Do I not still have... I got 2 copies of Greater Polymerization. Neither of them were used. Maybe I can special summon from grave. Why would I want to do that though? Blue Eyes Fire Dragon, okay. What's effect failure that? just trying to confuse him at this point. Just barely. Okay, I need to go very quickly. What are you gonna do in your main two, ma'am? I see a path to victory. Draw. Battle. Chimera, attack. No! Okay, I just hope he remembers. Please remember. Yes! He remembered! Okay. Oh, but it was only 2 materials. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm dumb. Reactivate Chimera Fusion. Making Chimera the Illusion Beast. All from my... Put him in defense position. I can't lose that way, I don't think. Set imperm and base. Please. Let's do one thing real quick. You inflict piercing. And then we'll also negate. Can't target him. Give me your card. Draw. Okay, just one of these needs to land a hit on you. It will be very poetic if that one is your monster. And it was, so. That was a good duel. Three. Up two. Oh, there we go. Five. Move two. And normal. Royal surrender. Alright, folks, I'm going to step away for just a minute, but I will be back shortly. So, see ya. And we're back. Let's see. Okay. So it's a free negate on counter trap, on continuous traps. Alright, we're gonna change decks up, and then we'll keep going. No, we don't want to edit the deck. We want to copy from my deck, yeah. Let's do Magistus. Now let's edit up the deck. Okay, bam and bam. Let's make, okay. see, another level 8 and level 10 synchro respectively could be a good idea here. Those are specific, right? That's not useful in this scenario. It's level 7. Probably could go the extra links route. So you don't have a fusion or polymerization card. We drop that in there. And let's check the SR synchros first. See if anything pops out at me. No. I mean, I have that, but I need to build that deck soon. Or else I just have it for no reason. We could drop in... Actually, looking at this, I might have enough of the link package for Fiendsmith. Oh, can't use that. Let's check the rare links. Goodness gracious, how many cards there are. I don't even know what else to throw in here, so I'll just double up on something. I've got 3, or an additional enough. I'll double up on ILS, because why not? Oh, right. Let's take a look at trap cards. Something that actually is good to put in here. Nothing I see, so let's sort to just spells. I guess we could drop an additional talent and then I guess Raigeki could be fine. This is definitely a scuffed deck list, but... Alright, let's get into this duel. I'm really looking forward to the new Invoke support, but that'll probably be a while before it comes to Masterful. Okay, I get Royal Surrender in my hand. Okay. I'm about to go full Centurion combo on me. Let's wait until something with a higher... Yeah, Ash Blossom that? Come on, man. If only I can negate that. That's a low. I should have negated earlier in the chain, but oh well. Or in the return. But... Okay, end phase. Draw. Crowley in hand, okay. We'll normal summon Leona, activating her effect to add Lacrima of Light. Chain Lacrima of Light, which allows us to pitch one monster from deck to grave. We shall choose Witchcrafter Jenny. Jenny's effect. Special summon one Zoroa. Then we will activate Triple Tactics Talent. This will allow us to take control of one monster. Then we shall activate Zoroa, the Magistus of Flame, equipping him with a copy of Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden, and prompting a special summon of Crowley, the Gifted Magistus. Artemis will add Spenta, and then they end their turn. Splendid. I mean, they don't end their turn, they end their duel. That was the slip of the tongue. Okay, we get a singular dice, which we move 4 spaces, getting the SR. Okay. Once per chain, if a monster is normal special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, you can send the top deck of your deck card of your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by card effect. Okay, Laundry Trap doesn't exactly have much use in my deck. But actually, real quick, let's go purchase the Duel Pass. First, let's receive all these to shop. Duel Pass keeps me in greater amounts of crafting points and gems, so it pays for itself. For anyone who plays the game and didn't know for certain, it does pay for itself. It always has, at least in my experience. Right, yeah. Right, I do kind of want that. How long is left on this? Oh, I'm right to be playing this event. Alright, we'll activate Upstart Goblin. And draw. Dang it. Activate Very Magic, Lacrima of Light, which will special summon 1 Magistus or Witchcrafter from my deck. I'm just gonna surrender and get this duel over with. I don't feel like dueling this duel. I really should look for a way to see if I can make my rules commands only send to the channel that the command was issued. Because getting both of the viewbot rules after banning the bot was... it's not exactly the most optimal. Okay. Well, summon Rilliona. Rilliona's effect. Enemy just does not have any responses, so we'll add Vritra and activate Lacrima of Light. Then we'll special summon a copy of Spenta. Then add a copy of Spenta. Then Link summon. Equipping Endymion with Jenny. Then use these two as materials for Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon. To place... Oh. Well. That was inoptimal. We'll put Endymion there. I think with that... Yes, we can use that to make Chorozo. Then we will use Vritra on... I don't know, I guess Liliana. We shall then Synchro Summon using Zoroa and Liliana, bringing forth Borreload Savage Dragon, who shall equip a singular Endymion. And then we activate Spenta, who will add Crowley from deck to hand. Crowley will special summon himself by his own effect, calling forth Zoroa. Fusion summons. We can't target Link Mail Archfiend. However, we can target this. Then we can use Spenta's effect to equip Zoroa with one. Let's see, what do we want to equip him with? Let's equip him with... We'll give him Iwas, just for the lulz. See. Alright. We shall activate Zoroa's effect, sending her to the grave, or negate, plus destroy Link Mail Archfiend. That's a low negate impact, so that would be a good one to negate. negate that. Okay, I don't have any more interrupts after this. Okay. Bird Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. Okay. That's fine. Surrender. That's even finer. I would have gotten extra points for dice, I think, if I had been able to defeat him normally, but that's fine. I still got 950 points. I don't like halftime duels. First. Half time and half life points. That's actually interesting. Alright. We'll activate Upstart Goblin. Ghost Spell. Okay. That will be interesting. Interruption, possibly? Let's add Very Magic. Let's activate Very Magic like a right. We shall send Jenny to the grave. And we shall activate the effect which special summons Zoroa, the Magistus of Flame. Zoroa's effect equipping Artemis. Special summon Spenta. Add from deck to hand Spenta. Then we link summon Endymion using these two cards. Then using these two, we'll make Chorizo. We'll add Crowley. Special summon him. But we won't fuse. We will make Warlord Savage Dragon. And equip Endymion the Crescent Moon Magistus. We shall set one card here. And then we will end our turn. We're waiting on this. We'll let you do that. I know the way to get around an Eldritch. I think. You set a card? Okay. You set 2 cards? Okay. 4 cards. That is very Eldritch, yeah. Then you tribute to summon Fallen Angel. Yep. Alright. We're going to activate Bestial Saturneer's effect, banishing Eldritch to Duel Lord. To special summon him. Draw. Okay. And we shall activate Spenta's effect, equipping Warlord Savage Dragon. With Iwas. And then we activate Riliona's effect, equipping Chorizo with Artemis. Artemis's effect will add Crowley. Crowley will Crowley. And fusion summon. We make the invoked Magistus Omega. And by banishing, we can banish Fallen Angel and Chorozo. Change to attack position and fight. Overload Savage Dragon will attack. Of course they will summon Caro, which we will Ghost Spell. Guardian, we shall negate with a Boral counter. Conquistador will go through, however. Bestial Sireneer will attack, followed by Magistus Omega, ending the duel. Whew. I was running low on time on that one. Two. A rare card. Helios, the Primordial Sun. And then one, a normal card. Cloudian Poison Cloud. Which is, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, if it was face up at the start of the damage step, destroy the monster that destroyed it, and if you do, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So that's a turn it to defense mode immediately. Or actually no, because I can use that as a link summon. That's a good idea. Let's go first and hope for Aureliona in hand, I think. Something needs to be in hand. Obviously. Reduced time is in effect, it looks like. We will summon Aureliona. Activate her effect to add. That will be Effect Veilered. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Because we will respond with Fairy Magic, Lacrima of Light. Special summoning Zoroa. Zoroa's effect will allow him to equip himself with Artemis. And Crowley will come forward. He can't activate his effects, however. We'll activate Spenta. We shall go ahead and activate Spenta's effect, sending him to the graveyard in order to receive... what? A surrender! Perfect. That is good enough for me. Foolish Return. Yes. Vector Scare Archfiend. Okay.
Yes.
Halftime. Well, let's activate Spenta, which will allow us to add Reliona to hand. Okay, well, this is really not how I wanted this to play out, but we can activate Very Magic, Lectrum of Light, which will allow us to special summon. We shouldn't do Reliona here. We should do Zoroa. Zoroa's effect will add... Let's see. We'll equip Artemis, which will cause us to special summon Spenta. Endymion's effect, or in Dueling Summon Endymion. Equip himself with something. Oh, you're gonna negate that. That's actually fine. I don't think I need that. Really. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Artemis. We'll add to my hand Crowley. Crowley special summons himself, prompting a fusion summon of Zoroa. Come forth. Artemis and Zoroa into Chorozo. Spenta's effect. Equip him with Vahram. Welcome back, Shadow. You have results. Are they good? You have a final grade of about 79.4 in the class. Oh, just thinking Sword Soul? Seriously? Plus Forbidden Droplet? What? So the professor's generous. If the professor's generous, it might get rounded up to a B. Ah. Let's tell that no. Let's see what. Yeah, that's what I thought. But that's good. That's good to hear. Should have saved that. Effect failure. He gave me priority immediately, so good. Please don't profit off of that being vanished. It does. Okay. I don't think they're gonna use it. Or at least be able to use it. Okay. But yeah, there were some things that in the final that were not in the study guide. Ah. Okay. So Zoroa perished, unfortunately. Draw. Upstart Goblin. Wonderful. Activate. Lightning Storm. Okay. Well. Set card. Spenta is something we can use. Alright. Activate Spenta. To add. Do I'm gonna go with the long game on this turn. We summon Reliona. Reliona allows us to add the spell trap. Very magic, Lacrima of Light. Activate Lacrima of Light. What is your face down? Send Jenny. Jenny will banish a copy of Very Magic. We will special summon Zoroa, the Magistus of Flame. Equip Artemis from Grave. Add Spenta. Merge these two. Well, that's not how I intended to turn out, but okay. Bonk with Chorozo. Oh. Okay. Draw. Activate Spenta. Adding Crowley. Crowley special summons himself and activates Fusion. We shall acquire Invoked Magistus Omega. Equip Omega with a copy of Iwas. Equip with a second copy of Iwas. Does it have to be face up? Yeah. Battle. Punch! Punch! Okay. What's your other card? I believe this makes a full combo. Okay. So, those two are getting shuffled back into the deck. What is PG Tuber hearing? Oh, maybe it's my mic shaking. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. Okay. So, are you gonna punch me or what? Excuse me. Oh, you're going even further into the combo. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Draco Berserker for 10 you need. Okay, and now you can activate Hongyon's effect. Which special summons a token so you can get the level 10 Sword Soul Synchro. Thankfully, Barone is banned in this format. Bong. 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 I think at that point he's run low on time, but... Okay, I didn't know to get half-life with Duel. Okay. Let's go again. Half-life, half-time, again. He's gracious, man. Alright, let's see if he can make it within the 2.5 minutes. Ooh, excuse me. Raid Raptor. No, we won't touch that Raid Raptor. Fuzzy-lanius. Overlay. Inter-Raiders Night. That's not a quick effect, so impirming that now is a good idea. I think, yeah. And now he is forced to spend a rank up magic spell early. Search a rank up, okay. Skip Force, up to 7. Arsenal Falcon. And he's gonna get an extra level 4 Winged Beast monster, which could be any Raid Raptor, basically. Excuse me. Strangle Ladies. He's getting negated Lanius. Oh, Oh, Link Summon using a cell. I don't know why he used... Okay, hold on. What was the... Ah... Arsenal Falcon. Why did you just waste Ultimate Falcon's attack? Like that. Second Force Strikes, okay. Alright. So here's what we'll do. We will run Lightning Storm, destroying all spells or traps my opponent controls. This will bait out anything that they think they can use. I bait it out in the game, so... Then let's pop Raigeki. Tempting out their other face down, which I think is a rank up magic. Is higher than ultimate. So if their rank up goes up by 2. Ah, this is rank up synchro. Rising Rebellion Falcon. Only that one was destroyed. Okay. Let's activate Upstart Goblin. We have Fairy Magic. Nice. Activate Spenta. Annual Ash Blossom. We shall respond with Lacrima of Light. Special summoning Zoroa. Zoroa's effect. Equipping Artemis. Special summon Spenta. We will normal summon Crowley and not activate his effect. We will link summon that. They're both unaffected. Wonderful. Equip Endymion with Spenta. Artemis's effect. We'll add our second Crowley to hand. Who will fuse? Into Zoroa. Okay, that's glued under unaffected. Wonderful. Equip himself with Iwas. Then destroy that and standby phase. Let's send Iwas to the grave in order to potentially negate that effect. No. I shouldn't have even tried that. Strix. I lose. Okay. I did get a dice though. And I get to complete this section. Nice. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we've been demoted, maybe? No, we're not demoted. Well, not any further than we were previously. Let's change decks to Council of Justice. This is legal in the current format. So we'll just do this. Oh. I believe I'm back. Am I? Yes, it looks like I am. Okay. Yeah, give me a good second. Everything needs to open back up. Oh, come on. One moment, folks. You can't even see me because I don't have PNG Tuber Plus open yet. As I believe I dropped in both chats, even though it's not shown on the overlay, my power blinked. So that's why I'm gone. Probably don't have sufficient time for another duel, so I guess I'll just go ahead and wrap up here. Let me actually make sure that I'm going on both ends, so yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're good, but thank you to anyone who stayed through the blink. And apologies for the fact that I'm leaving. But thank you guys for hanging out, and until next time, farewell.